Hello, good morning. Tracy here. I'm just going to jump right in. Thank you for the subscribes, for the comments. I love you guys. For the views, for the likes. I appreciate everything and everyone. My hair, it's drying. So that's why it's this headscarf. It's not a fashion statement, not at all. So I'm just going to jump right in. So during the pre-shuffle, I just kind of felt like it was funny that a card flew out at the same time that my phone went off. It like had a ding, and it was whenever the card Level Up came out during the pre-shuffle. So I kind of feel like someone has to look at the past, and as much as they can have good feelings for people in the past, some of those good people that they had and those feelings that they had for in the past, those good feelings, may not really return those feelings. So sometimes we just have to understand that we can't take everyone with us and we have to level up. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Oh, bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Swords. We're kind of starting off a little rough. But you know what? We have to do that because we have to think survival at times. And that's part of leveling up. We have to think survival. We have to think what's good for us, not what's good for the masses. How are we going to survive? Because like I said, there could be someone that we have wonderful positive vibes or I won't say vibes. We'll have positive thoughts, positive memories. But that person may not have those same positive memories. That person may have some of that get back memory. Three of Cups. Like I said, we could be having good memories for somebody or choosing to remember the good times. But we also have to remember those other times that went with that person. We can't remember just the good. We have to remember what kept us up at night. We have to remember how we felt slighted, how we felt stabbed, how we felt betrayed, how we felt. We had to remember what was really going on. I mean, were there too many people in that situation? I mean, because we called something out. We called it out and it was the truth. It was almost like there was one too many cooks in the kitchen. If you know what I mean. One too many. Thought I saw the card flip. But I didn't. But I did see the tower. Did I see a card flip? Nope. I did. I swear I did. But I saw there it is. The Queen of Wands. You know? So we have that giving and that receiving. I mean, was someone giving to someone else and leaving us out in the cold? We have to remember all of that. Everything that went on, we have to remember it. We can't forget anything. With the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, how we were trying to create something, how we were trying to build something, how we were trying to do something new, but felt like we had to defend ourselves, felt like we were kind of cast out, like we had to do something. Then we have the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, we had to protect ourselves because someone else was running around town acting like a fool with this in and out energy, trying to keep us stuck, trying to lie to us, tell us, oh, no, I'm not doing that. But really, they were doing that. trying to keep us stuck, trying to keep us in a place where we had no choice but to go away. We didn't have a choice but to leave. And now it's like that person, that fool. You know, the one who lied. You know what, the one with the devilish energy. You know, the one that made you have to go and get some serious healing. You had to sit down for a minute. You had to figure shit out because this is the one who left you just done. Just done. You know, it was like the whole time this person acting like they love you, but they really don't, because look, they only have one toe in the water. One toe in the water. In his cup. The cup is, where is the cup? See those two cups way up there? You got to do some spectacular, marvelous, soul-snatching things to be able to reach those cups. He made it impossible to reach those cups. And he didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care what he put you through. She, they, it, whatever. Didn't care what you was going through. All they cared about was them. But now, I feel like all they care about is you. Because they can see how you are. They can see who you are. How you carry yourself, how you've elevated, how you have your money together, your finances together, you're confident, you're a good mother, you're a good person, you're all of this. Most of all, they can see that you are truly happy without them. They can see that what they did was lead you to happiness and lead themselves to misery. Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Because once they cause that tower in your life, they had no idea that what they were doing was they were creating a tower in their own life. If they thought your tower fell, no, theirs really fell. They wanted you to lose everything, and so they lost everything. They wanted you to suffer because of the negative energy that they were sending to you. But that negative energy came back around and hit them. And they had no idea why. They were like, why is this all happening to me? And it was because of the energy that they threw out. They didn't realize that what you put out comes back to you tenfold. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's happy, whether it's sad. This shit is coming back to you. And not just coming back to you, but it's going to affect you the most, where you feel it the most. And that could be with your family, with your home life, with your household, with everything that you feel is sacred and safe and secure. And that's just justice. That's just justice how that works. Because if you plan someone else's demise, if you plan someone else pain and suffering, hurt and heartache. A life of nothing but pure hatred for self and misery. Don't you think that's good enough for you? I mean, don't you think that's good enough for you? I mean, if you say, I hope they lose their job, isn't it good enough for you to lose your job? If you say, I hope they crash that brand new car, isn't that good enough for you? If you say, I hope they get divorced, isn't that good enough for you? Everything that you hope for someone else, isn't that good enough for you? Bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. We receive exactly what we give. No more, no less. We receive exactly what we give. And that's judgment. All day long. All night long. All night. All night. Come on. Come on, Commodores. All night long. All night. All night. Come on. That's judgment. That's judgment. Everything that we say about somebody else, it's good enough for us, right? So whenever you put it in that type of context, when you say it like that, then that means that everyone needs to come out of their own pride and ego and wish the best for everyone. Everyone needs to wish strength and happiness and courage and everything else. With these these double eights, the 8 of Wands, and this is an 8 with the Strength card. You feel me? You dig? Is that infinity making sense? What comes around goes around, and it comes around and it goes around. So we have to be careful about what we put out there. Always. Always, always, always. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? So what else, Spirit? What else do you want us to know about this person? The one who, this one didn't even have a toe in the water now. It's just all about the pride and the ego. It's something with you that this person feels that you can heal them. You can help them in some way. Not because they want to give anything back, but because they want to use it. But because they want to take it. Not because they have anything that they really want to offer to you in return. They just want to get rid of this pain. They just want to heal. They just want to be able to walk away from what hurt them. Like I said, they want to heal. They want to be back on the, I'm on my way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm on my way up. That's where they want to be. Because they didn't realize pain felt like this. You don't realize how much pain hurts until you feel it. So whenever you dishing it out to everybody around town and you like, oh, that hurt? Dude, you be fine. Oh, that hurt? Girl, quit whining. We grown. We all grown. That didn't hurt. You can do it. You can. Girl, if you don't take your whiny ass on somewhere. But then when it happened to them, When they felt that same pain, it hit different. It hit home different. It hit them different. When they had to feel it, it was like, oh, I didn't see that. I didn't feel that. I didn't picture that. But now that it has come back around on my ass, I feel all of it. All of it. That giving and that receiving. Spirit said it. I don't understand what you're whining for. I don't understand what you're looking for. I don't even know that you know what you're looking for. Spirit said, but you know, before, whenever you were told to look outside of yourself, you said, no, I don't need to look outside of myself. I'm good right here. Because ain't shit affecting me. It's affecting them out there. So as long as it's affecting them out there, I don't have to be worried about none of this shit in here. I'm good. It don't affect me. It only affects them. Until the day came that it was your turn. Until that day came, it was your turn. And then it was like, it was something about the law with this King of Swords. It was something about the law. Could have been something about your children with the Sun card, or it could have been some clarity was brought on something dealing with an injustice. But someone did something that caused an injustice, and it was seen. And I feel like the law got involved and shine a light on everything. Not just shine a light on everything, but it was something about now this person is looking at you like you are the star. You're the star. You're the one that they need. You're the one that can help them. You're the one that can heal them. But it's like now they see it after they put these swords in your back. After they was doing all this extra with all these extra people thinking that you're not going anywhere. You'll be right there. And what did you do? You put an end to some shit. And you went on. Once again, you ending that is justice. Not just justice, but that is like the Hierophant is right behind that justice card. That's like spiritual justice. Whatever you said to them, because that Six of Swords is right behind that, that was the truth. Some damn spiritual justice. What else? The Hermit. Now this person is told you need to take some time out for yourself. You need to find your own light. You need to find your own cure. You need to get rid of your own poison. You need to solve your own problems. Instead of expecting someone else to deliver you from the hell that you've caused yourself. You got to do it. I mean, this is something with the 5 of inspiration that you caused. Now you're the one who's having, it's like a mental struggle. And you're going through it. You're up, you're down. You try to be okay one minute, your next minute you're kind of feeling depressed. Something is going on with your money. Maybe somebody's speaking some truth about your money. Something is going on with everything. Because when something was going on with someone else, you act like you couldn't see it. You act like it was of no concern to you. It wasn't bothering you. It was bothering somebody else. Not knowing that could come back on you. Because God sees what we do in those times when someone else is in need. God sees how we act in those times when someone else is in need. Do we lend a helping hand? I mean, because we have to really remember that we are our brother's keeper. And we don't know the person that we're helping today can be the one that's helping us tomorrow. Because people tend to forget life can change in an instant. In an instant. You can be up, 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 up. The next thing you know, you are down, 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 down. You think that you can just have it all, ain't nothing stopping you. You know, you got this ace of inspiration, the eight of inspiration. You feel like, nothing is stopping you. Nothing can get in your way. Nothing can do this. Nothing can do that. And then you make one false move. And that's confirmation right there. You make one false move. And it can have an effect on your finances. It can have an effect on your home life. And then it's like, okay, whenever the come around goes back around, then you want to talk about it. Then you want to think about it. Then you want to sit there and say, well, you know what? I kept this person in this energy unsteady, unbalanced. And now I want to talk about it. Now I want to kind of have a do-over. Now I want to try and send some energy some way so I can possibly make this transition to go in that direction, because I feel like this person can help me with something. I don't necessarily even want to give it back. I don't even necessarily want to stay. I just want to get healed. Yeah. Someone just wants to get healed. They're just looking out for themselves. And they know that you can do it. Because they know that where you go, everything grows. But they're not really trying to do it themselves. They want you to do it. Because they see how successful you are. They see how plentiful you are. They see how independent you are. Most of all, they see that you don't need them. And they also see that they need you. You don't need them, they need you. But they didn't think about that before. when they was doing all of this, trying to, you was sitting there trying to create a home, and they was sitting there trying to destroy the home. They wasn't thinking about that. With the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers, they wasn't thinking about that. How you was trying to create something. How you were loving in your communication. You were trying to, we can bring this together. We can build. We can have babies and all of that other stuff. And they were like, nah, I'm good. They made a decision to go in another direction. They was like, I'm good. And that other direction led them right to destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's exactly where they went. Self-destruction. Oh, you can't make this up. That little did they know, they put themselves in that same Two of Coins energy that they tried to put you in. You know? Four of Swords, Six of Coins, King of Coins, and the Ace of Wands with Chariot, Queen of Swords, the Moon, and the Hangman. Woo! Okay, so yes. So it was like they needed to stop and think of everything that they put in to this. They had to take a time out. They had to stop and think, wait a minute. Everything that I put in, because I was acting out of this. I was acting selfish. I was not acting like I was the King of Pentacles. I was trying to be greedy. I was trying to keep it all to myself. I was trying to do all this. I was trying to do all that just because I felt like I could. That was just something within me. Like I felt like I could do that. So why not? Not realizing that this other person, this Queen of Swords, almost like this Queen of Swords knew that, or almost like this Queen of Swords knows what this person's plan is. And that's why this Queen of Swords says, I see you coming. And I see this bullshit that you ain't really talking about. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang tight. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move because you know why? I see the destruction that you're trying to bring. It's the same destruction that someone was bringing a long time ago. It's like this relationship is from the past. Even though you wanted it to be a happy relationship, it wasn't. It's like this person couldn't get it right. And not because they couldn't get it right, they didn't want to get it right. So let's pull some oracle cards. We got Fearless Love at the bottom. It's like this person wants you, that's what this person wants you to have, that fearless love. Like you're not afraid to go in where angels are afraid to tread. But you got something new for them. 2 5s. Radical rebirth and worthiness. A 5 and a 14, and the 14 breaks down to the 5. So there's something that's different here. There's something that this person didn't expect about you. What they didn't expect about you was that you know who you are now. You were reborn. You are worthy. You see them for who they are. You see them for what they are trying to bring into your life. And you're past that. You're past that. You're no longer afraid to be who you are. You're no longer afraid to be open, and you're no longer afraid to call them out on their shit. You're not afraid to. Because you have joy. You've reached this place that they want to reach. You've mastered what they're trying to help them to master. It's like they see you're so happy, you're so joyful, and they feel like it's a miracle. And what they want to try and do is to extract that miracle. They feel like if they get close to you, close enough to you, they can draw out that energy that you have and give it to them so that they can go on and be happy. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. I mean, this person has to understand and recognize they got to do the hard work themselves. You can't just go to someone else and try and extract their energy. It's like trying to take someone's breath as your own. If you put your mouth on someone else's mouth and they exhale and you inhale, are you really getting there? I don't know. All I do know is unhealed people, they're weird.